Not really. I don't think so that I'm speaking well. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to enhance a lot. Yeah, I have done my schooling in Hindi medium background. But I did engineering after that. When I appeared for the interviews for the very first time, so I got rejected in multiple interviews just because of my communication skills. Oh my God,
Mhm.
I was facing a lot of challenges that time because everybody was speaking in English, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh my God, how I would speak. Even the simple sentence I was not able to speak. That's why
Yes.
some people want a government job
Yeah.
because of the security purpose.
Security purpose. Yes. First of all, very, very good afternoon. And
Very good afternoon.
nice to meet you. How has your day been so far?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. And yeah, today is weekend, so quite exciting. But now I'm feeling a little bit sleepy because it's noon time
Mhm.
and my weekend also. So that is why maybe.
Wow,
But yeah, all
great.
is going well.
Okay, great, great. So you sleep in daytime, right? As well. Okay, great, great. Yeah, in weekend we have time. Other days we cannot sleep. Even if we want to sleep, we cannot sleep. But
Yeah,
during
right.
weekends we have time. We can manage it. Okay,
Because
so
our mind already know that we don't have such work or work pressure, so we can sleep.
yes, we can
That's
enjoy it. And I can understand, Sunday, if I know tomorrow is Sunday, so my mind is totally relaxed. I know I have to work till today evening. Tomorrow I will have a free time. I will get time for myself. So it happens. Yeah, it happens with us. When we feel like we have a leisure time, yeah, automatically we feel like resting or giving ourselves comfort.
yeah,
So
correct.
I would love to know a little bit about you. Please
Yeah,
introduce yourself.
definitely. Okay, so my name is Tanuja and I hail from Bhopal city. And currently I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And it's been more than 5 years that I'm working in this industry. And along with that, I run a YouTube channel also. You can say in my free time. And
Mhm.
apart from that, if I talk about my hobbies, so I love painting, dancing, and traveling sometime. That's all about me.
Wow, great. Awesome. So
Okay.
yes, I have
So I
been to
already
your
visited US.
you visited my channel, right?
Yeah, but I want to know a bit more about you.
Yes, sure, sure. As you know, my name is Anand Raj. I'm the founder and director of Read and Achieve classes. I'm a YouTuber. I
Mhm.
have done my MSc in chemistry. I have a couple of hobbies like I'm fond of playing cricket. I love to travel. And in my free time, I love to watch YouTube videos and I love to improve my English. Yeah, that's all about me. So, yes, I had visited your channel as well. And I got your channel somewhere in suggestion. Then I felt like I must contact you. I must invite you on my channel. So thank you very much for being on my channel. Yeah, it's
It's
really
my
pleasure to
pleasure.
meet you. Yeah,
Like I have seen your videos, and you are doing a great job on YouTube as well. And you mentioned that you are a founder of
read
any
and achieve
institute.
classes. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I run an
So
institute.
okay, so may I know that it was your passion or like interest that you want to do or go in this field or something else?
I would say I had started out of my compulsion, although teaching was my passion since childhood. I would not say childhood, but very young age. When I was 18, I started my institute read and achieve classes. I established in 10 October 2017, and since then I have been running it.
Oh, okay. So it's been a long time for you.
Yeah, it has been a long time and it is well settled now. I had to struggle a lot, but it is well settled now and I'm enjoying my work right now. Yes, my YouTube channel and other work is institute.
Okay, sounds great.
Mhm. I would love to know about you a little bit more, especially about your English background. How did you learn your
Yeah.
English? And your English looks beautiful. How did you manage to make it so beautiful?
Not really. I don't think so that I'm speaking well. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to enhance a lot. But to be honest, like as I mentioned that I am a working professional, so you know that in IT field, like we have to put our all efforts and timing over there. So I hardly get time for English language. Like 8 to 9 hours I have to give to my office work, and after that, I have some technical skills and some other stuff I need to learn because in IT we have to be updated with the technology. So
Yeah.
if I talk about my English, so yeah, I have done my schooling in Hindi medium background. but I did engineering after that because you can say that I always wanted to become an engineer.
Wow,
So
great.
yeah, so I saw one of my cousin, he's working in IT. So I used to get inspiration like, oh, he's doing a great job and he's earning a lot. He's working outside my city. So it gave me this kind of inspiration. Like I can also do that thing. And also one more thing that we basically belong to Bihar. So in my place, like people don't give that kind of education to girls' child.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I
I
used to
belong to
think,
Bihar.
yeah,
Mhm.
oh, really?
Yeah. Where is your native place in Bihar?
It is in Bhagalpur.
Bhagalpur district. Okay. I'm from Darbhanga.
Oh, okay. I think it is nearby, maybe. I don't know
No,
much
it's
about
not
it.
nearby. Yeah, I will have to travel long distance to go to Bhagalpur. But yeah, still it is
Okay.
Bihar.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
That's good. So yeah, I always wanted to show that yes, girls can also do a lot of things in her life, but we need to give them opportunity first.
Mhm.
Like in my place, people get that they get married to their girl child in a very early age, and they don't give proper education to them. Yeah, things are changing nowadays, but still it had in my time. So I wanted to become an inspiration also. Like I can do this thing, so I can motivate to other people also. So yeah, I achieved one thing, that I got a job in IT company, and still I was not satisfied, that I want to do a lot of things in my life. So in my free time I thought like what I can do something else apart from this. So somehow I got the idea of YouTube, and also that time I was very underconfidence about my English. Working in an IT company, your communication should be good. Then only you can survive there. So I struggled a lot in my initial days. So somehow I thought I should do something to improve myself. So I
That's how
got
you
the
started.
idea. Yeah. So
Of
that's why
YouTube.
I started.
Yeah, I totally understand your situation. Yes, I know the condition of Bihar, although everything is changing and changing at rapid pace. And
Mhm.
you told me you are in MNC companies or technical companies. I understand the urgency right now. If you are not upgrading yourself, then you will be replaced, because this is era of cutting edge technology, and technology is changing every day. So I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So we need to
Yeah.
be updated all the time.
Yeah, really. I know in Bihar, lots of people are teachers and they prefer other professions. Less people are in this field, especially in engineering, especially girls. Yeah, less girls are in this field, but you are in this field. So I met the first girl, I think, so far on my channel, who is from Bihar and who is working in the technical company. Okay, so you had been in Hindi medium school, right? And your 10th, or I would say high schooling was in Hindi medium. So how did you manage to grab this English?
Okay, so as I already mentioned that in my initial days I struggled a lot because
Mhm.
school was in Hindi medium, and especially I have done from government school. So in the situation, like in the government school, the situation is totally different. That we don't even focus too much on English language. Not
Mhm.
only about spoken, but we don't even much focus on the academic
I
also sometimes.
know. I am a teacher here, and I had been to Bihar government school since my high schooling, and I would say till 12th grade. So I know 10th English is not compulsory here in Bihar. So I understand nobody cares about English.
No, but I have done from like Bhopal itself. But
Okay.
here also, yeah. So that time the situation was not that much like people give that much of value to speaking in English language. Yeah, in private school we do focus sometimes, and in some good schools that we have compulsion also, like you have to speak in English, but not
Yeah,
in
they
the government.
force. Yeah, like
Yeah,
they have rules. If you do not speak in English, then they will charge you some fee or something like that. Yeah, it happens.
yeah.
So
I
you,
think it should be mandatory for all the schools.
yeah, right now I think because English is becoming one of the most important languages of the world, and one
Yes.
must speak in English as far their job is concerned and career is concerned. So that's why I think yes, it should be mandatory now. Okay, great. I was about to ask you one question. Your schooling happened in Bhopal, right? Okay, so you have been living in Bhopal since your childhood. Great. But you are from Bihar. I got it. Got it. You know,
Yeah, our
it,
roots are from Bihar, but
Mhm.
I'm living in Bhopal since childhood.
It's your whole family, your parents too. In Bhopal, I think there is a bit better environment than Bihar, right? At least you will get some good schools and people who can speak in English. In Bihar, also there are good schools in my city, Darbhanga itself. There are big schools, premium schools. They charge lots of money, but they have facility. You cannot speak in Hindi. You will have to speak in English, right? They force you to speak in English. So these schools are good, and there are so many students from these schools in my institution, and I see that they are good at English, comparison to other English students.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm living here. That's why I think my parent thinking has also changed here. Like they think like in that way that yes, girls can also do a lot of things. And yeah, we are following all the culture and rituals from Bihar itself. But yeah, the mindset has changed here. Like we are living since beginning, so most of the things has changed now.
What were the challenges that you faced during learning English?
Okay, so what happened that I did engineering, and after that, when I appeared for the interviews for the very first time, so I had to speak everything in English language. So that was my first experience that I had to deliver each and everything in English language. So I got rejected in multiple interviews at that time, just because of my communication skills. And from the multiple interviewer also I got this kind of feedback like your technical is good, but you should focus on your communication skills.
Mhm.
But that time I had the spirit that now I have to get a job anyhow. That's because I want to help my parents also. So somehow I managed my English according to the interview perspective only, because that time I had limited time. So I grabbed the things according to the interview perspective only. So I learned which kind of question they are asking. I was preparing, I was talking with myself only, like taking some of the question and I was preparing the answer and talking with myself. So yeah, fortunately, I got placed in MNC company. But after that, here I got the environment. The people were speaking in English language. Oh my God,
Mhm.
I was facing a lot of challenges that time because everybody was speaking in English, and I was
Mhm.
like, oh my God, how I would speak. Even the simple sentence I was not able to speak, just because of my hesitation, because I never did that thing. So that time was very embarrassed moment for me, but somehow I made my mind like anyhow I have to learn, then only I can survive here, otherwise it would be very difficult. And
Mhm.
most of my clients and customer are from USA and UK also.
Right.
So so I faced a lot of challenges, as you can understand that their
So
accent is totally different.
how did you
Yeah.
overcome this challenge? You started speaking on your own, or you took any class? How did you improve it?
I have improved by myself only. Because when I listened them that yes they are speaking, so now I thought that I have to do something. So I started, like I was good at grammar things, not too good, but I had read these things in my school days, like in
Mhm.
the English subject. So
Yeah.
that thing I took out that thing like tenses and all. I started making the sentence by my own, and sometimes YouTube, with the help of YouTube somewhere, I listened some of the English content and I started speaking with the help of whatever knowledge I had already. So I never
Wow.
did the extra effort, I would say.
Okay, so you learned by your own. Yeah. And nowadays it is possible because we have technology and we are surrounded with so many beautiful contents on YouTube and other platforms. And it makes us able to understand English quickly, able to speak English quickly. So yeah, I appreciate this technological world, right, where we can learn anything just comfort of our home.
Yes, now we have multiple options. Like in when I was doing my college, so yeah, that time I had mobile phones, but we don't have that kind of craze to use mobile phones a lot. But yeah, gradually I learned like yes, we can do a multiple thing. Now even I am learning a lot of technical skills and some other stuff also with the help of this technology.
I understand. When I was in 10th grade, I had just a small phone and I could use Facebook. And even I was not able to use Facebook because data was so costly in those days, right? Uh, I
Yeah.
uh, I remember uh, we used to get 1 GB. in 100 rupees perhaps for a month, right? So it was too costly in those days. And because of that, we did not had environment. Later on, when Geo came and everything became cheaper, I started watching videos on YouTube and following few good speakers, and that's how I improved my English. So yes, YouTube has really
Yes.
helped me.
I have seen that. Yes, you are doing it for a very long time, and now you are speaking well also, and you have connected with lot of people like native speakers also, and some YouTubers,
Mhm.
speakers. There are a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah, I have been doing it since 2020, and it has been a long time. I have connected with so many native speakers around the world, and also co-learners,
Mm-hmm.
professionals. Yes, I have talked with so many people. And in early days, my English was so broken, and pronunciation was so horrible. But I think yes, gradually it is changing. I still am working on it, and yes, I think I have to go a long way. I mean, yeah, my English is perfect for my work, but I want to make it advanced, right? I want to be an advanced speaker, so that's why I'm working here. How challenging is it to work in MNC companies nowadays? Because I think competition has, grown, and it right now there is a cutthroat competition in these companies.
You are right. Competition is now very high and increasing day by day because a lot of new things are coming. So the company wants the person, they should have already knowledge about that thing. They
Yeah.
don't want to invest a lot of money on making you advance for that thing. So
Wow.
nowadays I have seen, and I have got a lot of questions and comment from a lot of people that they are not getting a job, especially fresher if we talk about.
Mhm.
So company want a person, like they want a fresher, but they should have knowledge about that particular things in advance. So
Advance.
it's like that. So now you must have heard about AI, ML, and data analyst and all. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you need to be have the knowledge in advance. Then company want to hire that kind of person. So whether you are a fresher doesn't matter, but you should have
Hmm.
knowledge, the
Hmm.
practical knowledge also.
Yeah, because companies know that if I'm gonna, invest in teaching or training my employees, whoever is a long-term employees who has been working for companies since long time, then they will have to give time also. Companies will have to give time to their employees and also invest money on them. So they do not want to, do that. They want to cut that money, and they want to hire a good fresher who has good knowledge of everything like AI, data analyst, or chat GPT, and so many things is influencing the world right now.
And I think in MNC the job is very uncertain. Like they are firing each and every day. You must have heard about a lot of news. Sometimes Microsoft, Google, these companies, even the good companies, are firing their employees. They want to cut off the headcounts, and they are, so in the private sector and especially in MNC and corporate sector, the job is very uncertain. That's why
Yes.
some people want a government job
Yeah.
because of the security purpose.
Security purpose, yes. Once you got the job, yes, it is for your lifetime, lifelong. That is the only benefit in government job. Otherwise, there is no chance of getting unlimited amount of money or growth in government job. There is only one thing in government job, that is lifetime security, and you will be never
Yes.
laid off, right? Some people
Hmm.
in MNC company, they can lay off you at any point of time. They can fire you. But in government job, okay, no problem. I will give you salary till the date you are working there, or term is going to end. Mm. So especially I want to talk about English right now. Which is your favorite English activities, like listening, reading, writing? What do you enjoy most?
Okay, so I would say that I enjoy listening a lot, and
Mhm.
especially the stories. I don't know, like when I listen something else, I don't get enough interest. But when I listen some stories kind of thing, so I engage myself on that activities a lot. So you can say that listening is my like all time the favorite activity.
Okay.
And
Uh,
what about you?
Listening is one of my strongest habit, and I listen every single day. And I learned English by listening, just by listening. I
Okay.
never remember writing something. but I
Mhm.
had been listening since long time. Even when I did not know how to speak in English, I had been listening. I used to listen to many good speakers around the world, and sometimes I did not understand what they were speaking, but I would, try to understand them. I try to, what should I say, pause the video, and I will try to understand what they are trying to speak, and that's how I learned English. Because here in Bihar, there is no environment for speaking English. If you want to speak in English even today, you will have to put your own effort. Like you told me, if you are in good schools, yeah, there is an environment, people make surrounding, or your teachers make surrounding, you have to speak in English. But when you are in government school, nobody cares about English, and especially in Bihar, right, nobody cares about English. So I had to do everything on my own. It was my own desire, and because of that, I'm able to speak English today. And I knew that English is very important in my life. And right now, you can see English is very important in everybody's life, not only in individuals' life.
Yes, yes. But I have seen, especially in rural areas, if you make them understand like English is very important and they should also learn, so they will just think, they will just listen, and after that, doesn't care
Yeah,
about that
they,
thing.
they, they, they don't care about it. I've
Yes.
seen even in Bihar board students, like I have institution, you already know. So there are two types of a student who come to learn here. One is Bihar board student, other is CBSE students. So CBSE
Okay.
students are studying in English medium school, so they have already exposure to English and they are studying in English environment. But Bihar board students who they come from village. They come from village in 9th, 10th grade here for 11th, 12th grade, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade. So I
Mhm.
feel like they never studied English. And when I try to make them understand importance of English, because being an English teacher here, I always try my student to do best in their English. So other subject too as a director of the institute, but English is my passion, right? So I teach them English. So they do not care about English. And I can see one thing that their future is in dark. If they want to get job, if they want to excel at their career, then English is so important and English will play a vital role in their life. But they are not able to understand it because of the mindset and psychology,
Hmm.
right? They had
Yes.
been trained in such a way in their village.
Yeah, and also one more thing, that what happens, what we usually think, that when you will get into the trouble and that kind of situation, where you have to speak in English only, then you realize that now I have to learn these things. So I did these mistakes in my past time. So now I realize why I didn't learn this language before. Because
Before.
I already knew that in IT sector it is mandatory, but until I appeared for the interviews, I didn't try to learn this language, speaking practice, speaking part. So that is the thing that we people do. It's our mindset.
But in future, I think you will be far behind of the person who are able to speak in English, and you are going to enhance your spoken skill now, because companies
Mhm.
or job opportunities will not look for such employees. Like they will hire somebody who is better at English or technical skills. So even if you want to upgrade yourself, then you are pushing yourself back, and you will not get job in future. For example, 5 or 6 years back, before coming to this technology like AI and all these things, internet has boomed in India after 2014, I think. So before 2014, if you don't know English, company will give you a chance, go and learn English. They will give you 6 months, that, and few months to learn it. But right now, no company will give you a chance. Yes, if you are good at English, I will hire you. If you are not good at it, I will not hire you. And once you feel like you are not good at English and you are going to learn English and invest your time, till then you are far behind, because lots of people are already standing in the queue to get the job. They will get the job.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Now the companies is also like, they want a person who are already all rounders. They
Yes.
know each and everything in advance.
They know each and everything in advance. You already described about this, right? Like companies are not caring about your like you are how long since how long you have been working in company, how old employee you are. Like they are just come, they care about their work. If you are able to deliver the best work, they are gonna keep you in your company. And if you are not able to do that, yes, they will not give you the chance. That's all.
Yeah. Even,
So
when I see the job description and all, for the fresher itself, so in, like, they are hiring for the trainee job, like trainee position, or the fresher, for the fresher. But when you will, read the all the job description, then it would be mentioned that you should know these things, you should know this technology and all. So how are people, especially the fresher, know each and everything?
right. So since how long you have been working in this company?
It's more than 5 years. You can say 5.5 years.
Okay, so since like for 5 years you have been working, you are a working professional. I want to know one thing. It is very particular question, but I want to
Mm-hmm.
know one thing, like how safe you feel in terms of your job in these companies.
Um, I would say 50-50, but I'm not, fully confident on myself that yes, like, it depends on companies. Like, if they don't want an employer, they want to cut out the headcount, so they can fire you anytime. But I should have that kind of capability that I can find a new job in a month or 2 months. So it should be like that.
Wow, yes, that should be the strategy. Great, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because company can fire you anytime, right? Yes, it's up to company. If they feel like yes, this employee, I do not need to have so many workers for next 2 months, they can fire you without any reason. Well, I don't. They can lay
Yeah.
off you, right? Because they think
Yes.
that after 2 months, I will hire somebody else. I do not need to pay money for next 2 months, right?
Yeah, even you can't think or predict like that if you are a knowledgeable person or you have great, great skills, so company will not fire you. Isn't it? It is not like that, because in company it happens that depends on market and market value, and how they are, serving, how they are doing their work. So it depends on them. So you can't say that if you have great knowledge, so you won't be fired by the company. But you should have that kind of knowledge and skills so that you can
Get another
switch
job.
to another company or get the another job. Yeah, exactly. So have you ever thought, you should have do any kind of private job or like government job or something like that, or you always wanted to become a teacher?
I would not say I always wanted to become a teacher, but I would say I always wanted to become self-sufficient. Kind of, my own. I wanted to do something of my own. I'd never thought of
Okay.
working in any company or even government jobs. Although my parents are not happy because of my decision, and my all family members are not happy. I have a big institution right now, right? I'm giving a job to 7 teachers here. After all, they are not happy because they feel like government job is very safe, and I should have done this because I was good at academics, so I could have easily got job in Bihar, right? Especially in Bihar
Yeah.
government or any government. So they are not
Yeah.
happy. Uh, but I never felt like I'm gonna job for some company or some government or something like that because I want to grow like I want to have unlimited growth, and only working for myself will give that opportunity. So and that's what I have been doing since last 7 8 years, I would say now, and I'm working
Hmm.
here. Although I have struggled a lot, yeah, it was not easy. I already told
Yes.
you I started working as a home tutor. I started taking door-to-door tuition, and later on I established my institute. After I started the institute in 2017, and it shattered in 2020 because of Corona. So in Corona time, I also started my YouTube channel, and that's how the journey has been.
Yeah, and I think, like, about the government job, I have also faced this kind of things. Like, whenever I tell my relatives that I'm working in the IT company or I'm working as a software engineer, so their next question is it government job or private job? And when I say like it is private job, so their facial expression automatically change.
Change.
Oh, so private job,
Their face,
something like that.
yeah, their face become long. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much successful you are at your own job or private job. People do not care, especially in Bihar, I think. And I would
Yeah.
say the in whole all over India, the mindset is to get a government job. Not only Bihar, but more or less somewhere more, somewhere less. So Bihar
Hmm.
is very prone to this situation, right? They will always push you to get a government job. If you have government job, they will value you. If you do not have the government job, they will not value you. And even
Yeah,
here dowry system is very prominent in Bihar. So if you have government job, even a small government job, then they will give you lots of dowry.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So what is your future plan, especially about your work and YouTube channel?
Okay, so I would say that primarily I want to focus on my office. So I want to switch to another company nowadays. So I'm preparing for that, preparing for the interviews. And once I will get the, still I'm settled, but like you know that in IT field, if you want to grow more, so you need to, expand your knowledge. You want to, come out from your comfort
Yes.
zone to learn something new. So for that, we can switch to another company to learn more things. So this is my first plan, and when I will settle there, so I want to think more about YouTube also, but it depends on my work pressure. Like it depends on companies also. When I will switch, so maybe I will get a more job or less job. Sorry, more work or less work. So it depends. So after that, I want to work little bit on YouTube also. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is
I would also tell you the same thing. Like first you should focus on your job because YouTube is very uncertain platform and YouTube
my.
is also evolving every single day. So you cannot rely on YouTube fully. So you must have another source of income.
Yeah.
So to rely on that income to run your YouTube channel, right? Otherwise, if you do not have other source of income, you cannot run the YouTube channel as well because you will have to think for your bread and butter. And I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I know there are several ways. Yeah, and sometimes we have that enough money or savings that we can run our, everything for a while. But still, having a job gives us sort of comfort to do YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, what happens? You have to work consistently without thinking about you are getting something. So for
Mhm.
me, it's 3 years, but still I didn't get anything from YouTube. But I have another job. That's why I'm not bothering too much. But for the person who have like the primary focus on YouTube, so definitely it is very difficult for them to, give 3 years for the particular things. And if you haven't got anything, so that is the very uh,
Yes, yeah. Like they
risky.
cannot give 2, 3 years. And all the YouTubers, I think they have something in their background they are doing and they're working there. And most of the YouTubers, they first started YouTube as a part-time job, and later on, when they got growth, when they feel like yes, now they can totally rely on YouTube, then they had good chunks of money as saving, then they stop working somewhere. So yes, YouTube should be part-time job. It is not it should not be a full-time job because even if you are creating a good content, sometimes you will
Mhm,
not get the growth. Sometimes not. Many often I have seen people not getting growth, and sometimes even if you are not creating very good content,
mhm.
algorithm can push your videos and you can get the growth. So totally it is on certain platform. So yeah, one should not rely totally on YouTube. They must have something in their background.